Hi everybody! Welcome to Storytime on the Farm. I'm author Danielle Fecht, author of Muddy Puddles, and today we're going to be reading what story?
Mine-O-Saur.
The Mine-O-Saur. The Mine-O-Saur by Sudipta Bardhan-Quallen, illustrated by David Clark. Now you might be wondering whose room I'm in and why I'm not outside. Well, this is Trey's room, And he's got a pretty awesome room. He's got bright orange walls and blue walls and lots of toys. And he also created this really cool...
In first grade.
In first grade, yeah. He created this really cool monster. But you might pretend for this story that it's a dinosaur. Now, you ready? You might have this story at home. If you do, go ahead and grab it so we can read it together. If not, that's okay. Just listen and follow along. You might notice, since we're inside, the light is reflecting off my glasses. Can you see it? Just a little? Well, that's all right. But that's okay. It might be the window too, but try not to worry about that. I'll try not to worry about that too. Oh, did that fix it? Ah, Trey fixed the problem. Okay, here we go. Don't shut that one. The Mine-O-Saur. It says, to my mommy and daddy who tried to teach me how to share. SBQ. To Michael, DC. One morning, before Mrs. Raptor rang the bell, the dinosaurs were playing in the schoolyard. All of a sudden, they heard a roar. Mine, mine, mine. Oh no, muttered Stegosaurus. Here comes the Mine-O-Saur.
I don't like that boy.
He snatched the jump rope and the ball. He threw the cars against the wall. And then he roared to one and all. Mine, mine, mine. Iguanodon said, that's not fair. Triceratops said, you should share. But the Mine-O-Saur yelled, I don't care. They're mine, mine, mine. Right then the bell rang. The Mine-O-Saur hugged the toys and sighed, all mine. You're late, Mrs. Raptor said, when the Mine-O-Saur finally came to class. Now you'll have to paint your project during snack time. Can you see the teacher? She's right there. And there's the Mine-O-Saur.
He kind of matches one of the, she kind of matches. Yeah, like that one.
Like that one? She matches the other dinosaurs?
Yeah, sometimes.
By the time the Mine-O-Saur finished, the snack time was in full swing. The Mine-O-Saur rushed on ahead. He snatched the scones and strudel bread. He bit the butter tarts and said, they're mine, mine, mine. That's our food, yelled Apatosaur. No, it's not, cried Mine-O-Saur. And soon there was a tug of war as he wailed, mine. The rest of the class can go out for recess, Mrs. Raptor said. You will stay here until you clean up this mess. The Mine-O-Saur scowled and bit into a scone. At least the food's all mine, he grumbled. But the feast wasn't much fun when it was made for one.
Oh my gosh.
It's on his horn. Can you see that? It's on his horn, his crazy eyes. At recess, the Mine-O-Saur saw the other dinos having fun building a tower. His arms were flailing all around. The tower tumbled to the ground. He grabbed a bunch of blocks and frowned. They're mine, mine, mine.
And the arms kind of look like a monkey jumping.
Kind of does look like a monkey. Can you make a frown face? Does it kind of look like he's frowning? How could you? Yelled Iguanodon. It's wrecked now, said Pteranodon. The Mine-O-Saur said, oh, come on. These blocks are mine. The dinos rolled their eyes. Finally, Triceratops said, let's go, guys. I don't need them anyway, said the Mine-O-Saur. I'll build a better tower by myself. Look at this, he shouted. The biggest tower ever. But there was no dino around to hear.
Only him.
Only him. At the other end of the yard, the rest of the dinos were laughing and playing. They didn't seem to miss the Mine-O-Saur at all. The Mine-O-Saur began to shake. There's nothing left for me to take. No toys at all, for goodness sake. And they don't care. Why do you think they don't care?
Because he was being mean.
Because he was being mean.
He's being a bully.
He is kind of being a bully. The Mine-O-Saur wanted to laugh and play too. So he gathered up all the stuff that was his and headed toward the dinos. The Mine-O-Saur asked, "Want some snacks?" The other dinos turned their backs. "I've brought the blocks back for us to stack. Come on, let's share." The Mine-O-Saur tried saying, "Please, I've brought you some toys. I'll give you these." The dinos stared down at their knees. They just didn't care. "Okay then," said the Mine-O-Saur. He put all the stuff down. "You guys should play." The dinos looked at each other. "Isn't this your stuff?" asked Stegosaurus. The Mine-O-Saur shook his head. "I shouldn't have taken it." The Mine-O-Saur was still walking when he heard the dino shout, "Wait!" Look at him. Look at all his friends. They said, "We want to play with you," said Mine-O-Saur. "You really do?" I think that was an Oliver. Did you hear that? Did he get a cup? I think Oliver just made a mess. I think so. Ah, he says, "Oh, he got a cup."
Sorry, everybody.
Did you pick it up?
Yep.
Did he make a mess?
No.
Oh, that's good.
He dropped the milk cup
The milk cup, huh? You wanted
from
some?
last night.
They said, "We want to play with you." The Mine-O-Saur said, "You really do?" The dinos nodded, "Yes, it's true. If you'll share, it's fine." The Mine-O-Saur yelled, "It's a deal! I have the thing I want," he squealed. "You don't know how much or how this makes me feel. My friends, you're mine. Mine, mine, mine." The end. So, friends, you probably are on summer break right now, and you might have brothers or sisters, or brothers and sisters. You might have friends or cousins that come over to play. You might be at daycare. You might have lots of opportunities to play with kids and other friends. But if you're like the Mine-O-Saur and don't share,
You have no friends.
you might not have any friends. So the Mine-O-Saur gave us a great story to tell us how to share and what happens if we don't, right? Right? So sharing is a good thing. So that's your challenge this week. When you play with your sibling, or when you play with your friends or cousins,
Or brothers.
or brothers, that's siblings, brothers or sisters,
Oh.
yeah, or friends, make sure that you share. And if you have a friend or someone that doesn't know how to share, you might want to get mad just like his friends did. But guess what you should do instead? What should you do?
Share and teach them how.
Help them learn how to share. And then they'll be sharing with you next time. Huh? Well, pockets! Well, friends, thank you so much for joining us for story time this week. We will see you next week. Bye!